Scott Disick's recent antics have been basically impossible to ignore, for no one more than Bella Thorne can try to explain away Scott's boob grab as much as she likes, but grown-ass 34-year-old been raising eyebrows all across the globe. But a source close to Kourtney is now saying that there's more to Kourtney's reaction than just anger and embarrassment. It sounds like she fears for his life. Honestly? Some of this has us nodding along, but we're not even sure what to make of the other parts. Kourtney's not furious about Scott's partying, she's more worried and upset, mainly because of the kids. The insider tells Hollywood Life about Kourtney's true feelings about Scott. And the source has a lot more to say. Kourtney wishes Scott would just grow up and stop being so selfish. He's a father of 3, not some carefree bachelor with no commitments. Well, we all wish that. Like, if you want to be a carefree bachelor with 0 commitments, please go out and live your best life. There are plenty of college girls who like older men who deserve a sugar daddy with a decent stock portfolio who wants to feel young again. But doing that and having kids is an either-or situation. Scott has 3 young children, and when you're a parent, that should come first. Every time. He can foot his way across every party scene in the Western Hemisphere after Ain goes to college. Scott has always done exactly what he wants, and always put himself first, so Kourtney's not particularly shocked by his recent behavior. Yeah, none of us are shocked. But some of the source's statements gave us pause. But she's adamant that she's not going to allow Scott around the kids while he's acting like this, and it's been a while now since he saw them or spoke to them. That's sort of odd, since we've also heard that the kids make Scott a better person when he's around them. Don't get us wrong, we don't really advise counting on your children to make their parent a better person. That's actually a total reversal of the roles that people are supposed to play. It breaks Kourtney's heart, because she really wants the kids to have their father in their lives, but she's not taking any risks. We're pretty sure that the kids do see their dad sometimes. But if Kourtney's really concerned enough to withhold contact with the children, then maybe things have gotten worse in ways that we haven't seen. It's like Scott is a lost soul right now. That is super dramatic and also makes us want to rewatch the 2nd season of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So, what we think is that this source is probably genuinely close to Kourtney, but really not speaking for her. In fact, this person's probably guessing Kourtney's mind, and perhaps doing a little projecting. But if Scott can no longer be relied upon to be a different, better person around his children, then he's really gone off the deep end. Like, even more than usual. Maybe missing his children will be all of the wake-up call that he needs. But we could also see it leading to self-loathing and causing him to spiral even deeper into whatever's going on with him. We can't help but think of sexist double standards when we think about Scott's behavior. Can you imagine how people would respond if it were Kourtney who were carting off to unknown destinations to party it up with teenage boys for days at a time, leaving Scott at home to solo parent? Yes, Kourtney has a hot boy toy, but she's a mom first. Hell, she went to the beach and flaunted her gorgeous body, but it was a day trip to the beach with her son, Rain. Because she's a parent and actually cares about her responsibilities. Besides, we all know that if Kourtney and Scott's positions were reversed, Scott would probably be depending on Kris Jenner to babysit. That's how those arrangements usually go. Maybe Scott will get his act together soon, but we have a feeling that he's going to need to hit rock bottom first. It sounds like Kourtney's going to make sure that their children aren't anywhere nearby when he does.